Hey, this is Billy from Perma Pastures Farm. Okay, we had a little bit of a surprise this morning, a pleasant one. We went down to move the sheep, move the chickens, make everybody happy. And on the way back up, I noticed a beard in a tree. I mean, it looks like a beard in a tree, tree beard. Anyway, as we're coming up, I jump out and I'm like, "Oh, hold on a minute, Michelle. I think that's a swarm." We get over, look closer, and sure enough, that's exactly what it is. So that's why you see these little bee boxes right here behind me, because I am going to face a fundamental fear of, I don't know, maybe it's not so much a fear anymore, but more of a respect of capturing a swarm and putting them in this box. So today it's trial by fire, and frankly, I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see how it goes.
So here we're spraying the frames with sugar water in order to occupy the bees and convince them to stay in this box.
Okay, so here we are at said beehive or swarm. Disclaimer, this in no way is a way to set up an extension. Well, if you have an extension ladder, yeah, you can lean it up against something, but some of the safety police out there are going to probably call me on this. So this, just disclaimer, is the improper way to use a step ladder. But Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care right now because that's all I have. Anyway, the plan is get up here, take the Sawzall, cut off that limb, take the whole limb down, put it over the box, and we're ready to rock and roll. But there is a lot of bees up here. And strangely enough, I feel actually kind of calm about it. If the camera's shaking, it's because Michelle isn't. So anyway, we're going to work this out. We're going to get it all worked out and hopefully get these guys in a box and be happy. Still pretty early in the morning, and these guys are still pretty chill, so we'll see how it goes.
Here he's clearing out these bottom branches so he can get to the branch that the beehive is, and so he can cut that one down. And what happened here was the branch was significantly heavier than it appeared to be, and he wasn't able to get a hold of it in time, so it kind of fell a little harder than we had anticipated. And now we're just trying to get as many bees into the box as possible. The queen is at the center, so what we're really trying to do is make sure all of these bees, as many as possible, get into the box with the queen so that they will stay. If they don't have the queen in the box, then they're not going to stay. They're going to go where she is. So we really have to make sure we get as many in there as possible and the queen in there also.
Okay, it's the end of the day, long day, and so now the only thing left to do, it appears, at least so far, it appears that what we captured is still in the box over there, but we left the box under the tree just in case we didn't get the queen and they went right back to where they went before. And it's happened before, and Michelle and William had to go back and get them. Well, it appears they stayed. So now the next order of business is to get that box, the brood box that we collected them in. We're going to put them next to the other hives, and then we're going to take this box, put it on top, and then the honey super, it's going to be on top of it. And in between the two is this queen excluder. So the queen can't get up here, lay eggs where we're going to take honey out. So that's the next phase of this. All right, well, that's a wrap. Well, this is definitely outside of my wheelhouse, and maybe there's a lesson here about facing your fears and the things that you are afraid of. And as the maxim says, you fear what you don't understand. And it applies in really pretty much everything. There are actually people out there that fear me, that fear being in my presence, simply because in the course of their lives, they have never once ever met a permaculture pimp daddy. With that said, another good one down, folks. Another job well done, if I don't mind saying so myself. We collected another set of bees. So we went from 4 hives to 6 in about a week and a half. So not bad, not bad. And we don't even know where this one came from, but we'll add them to the flock. Till next time, this is Billy, the Permaculture Pimp Daddy. We'll see you.